Have you ever felt so tiny, unworthy, and nobody? I've always felt this way all my life, that I feel I don't belong, until I found the key. My fellow Toastmasters and friends, today you will receive the same key, and I hope you can use this key to unlock your potentials. When I was growing up in the Philippines, my self-confidence was so low. I always compared myself with my two brilliant sisters. I look at them and wonder, wow, they are so smart. They are always best in class, valedictorians. I was always best in class, attendance. They are so pretty. In our church, for every skit, they are selected to portray the lead roles. And I was always selected to prepare the props for the lead roles. And each time we would visit our relatives in the province, they would greet my sisters, "You're so cute, you're so pretty." To me, "Sheila, where is your mother?" One day I was crying and told my mom, "Mom, are you sure I belong to this family? Why am I not like my sisters?" And she said, "Of course, Sheila, you belong. Remember this, everyone has a gift. You also have a gift. One day you will discover it." I felt different, but I wonder what gift I could have. Have you discovered your gifts? In school, I felt unworthy. I was grade 6 when I met our class advisor, Mrs. Gutierrez. She is small, but terrible. Terribly strict. Just hearing her voice makes me nervous. One day, she was walking towards me and then she said, "Sheila, here's the key. From now on, you will open and close our classroom." All my classmates were looking at me as if they're saying, "Why Sheila? She's not beautiful, she's not talented, she's not intelligent." And you might be thinking I'm special, but no. The only reason is our house is near the school. But I felt different because for the first time in my life, other than my mom, someone believed in me. Do you have a moment in your life that someone believed in you? What did you feel? I felt I could do more. I felt I was the chosen one. And my mom is right. I have a gift of opening and closing the classroom. But eventually, I excelled in class for the simple reason someone gave me the key. In psychology, this is called the Pygmalion effect. Pygmalion. In essence, when someone believes in you, you start to shine. And to unlock our potentials, your potentials, you need someone who is the key. Someone who keeps encouraging you. Years passed and you may ask me, "Sheila, do you always have the key?" From time to time, I would lose it. Like many of you, I've experienced being a stranger in a city each time I relocate for work. I've experienced being a new member in organizations, and I've experienced being a new joiner in a company. Last year, I joined a coaching and training executive company in Hong Kong. This industry is totally different from financial services, where I spent 17 years of my career life. I felt nobody. I felt so small, and I kept asking myself, did I make a good decision to leave financial services? One day, my manager approached me and she said, "Sheila, I noticed that you're not speaking up in our team meetings. and yet you are a Toastmaster. In my mind, yes, because I'm still doubting whether I belong or not. And then she said, Sheila, remember this. You have a place in this company. Own it. I felt different again. I remembered my mom, who always believes in me, that I have the key. I remembered my teacher who gave me the key. And now my manager who is reminding me to own the key. So I look back and reflect on my strengths, and eventually I shared my ideas, I speak in team meetings, and I excel at work. My fellow Toastmasters and friends, are there areas in your life where you feel small, nobody, unworthy, that you feel you don't belong? I have transformed my life, discovered my gifts, and found my place in this world because of the people who keep encouraging me. I encourage you to remember those people who are keep encouraging you, and also be the person who encourage yourself and others. Because in this way, you are not only discovering your gifts, you are also helping others discover their gifts. These gifts will lift you up, will transform lives, and will make the world a better place. My fellow Toastmasters and friends, look inside. Do you now have the key? Contest share.